these controls. Oh shoot. They got me going forward. Okay. Yo, what is good, everybody? These controllers so I don't run. All right, yo, what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless Wonder, the man, Leaky Play, coming back after the live stream. And this time we are checking out Football Nation VR. This is the tournament 2018, I believe. This is a VR soccer game, and anyone who's been following my channel knows that I feel that my VR desires will be complete when we get sports games fully playable in VR. In particular, I'm talking about games like MLB The Show. And as much as I don't like EA, games like Madden, FIFA, NHL hockey, those kind of games, I would love to see those games fully playable in VR. Currently in VR, you know, we do have snippets of sports games in VR. So, in case in point, VR Sports Challenge. Anybody that's followed my channel has seen me do that game before. And it's basically got drills and like 2-minute drills and other snippets of other major sports. It's got, you know, in football you're doing a 2-minute drill. In basketball you're trying to move the ball around to get an open shot. In hockey you have to stop the shots 3 times and then it'll trigger a breakaway where you get a chance to score. And then the baseball aspect of it, you have home run derby. So those games have definitely proven, that game right there has definitely proven that the major sports can be done fully playable in VR. Soccer in particular, there's been a couple of games that I saw on Steam, but they were more or less, they were either soccer drills or they were basically where you're the goalie and you're just trying to stop shots from coming in. And I had not found a full-blown, fully playable soccer game until I came across this game. Now, I saw this game on Steam, and when I read the bio on the game, it sounded like it would be right up my alley, like this is a fully playable game in VR as far as soccer goes. But when I read the reviews, it got a lot of mixed reviews, and the negative reviews that it got revolved around the controls. They said the controls were confusing, amongst other things. Some people even got sick. And so that turned me off and I never bought it. But with this sale that they've been having lately through the PlayStation Store, this game was $5, so I figured it couldn't hurt to give it a try. I tried it once and I had the controls on. There was a couple of different settings you could do with the controls. And the setting that I had the controls on actually made me sick, and there hasn't been a VR game that's made me sick in at least a year. This particular game right here, yeah, the controls were funky for the little bit that I did play it, but it's actually a good thing because somebody needed to take that first step, and in my opinion, somebody needed to fail. So other devs that come along behind this one and try to make full-blown sports games can learn where this game went wrong and make improvements. So that might sound crazy, but the walking controls on this game was actually a good thing because, the vision was there on this game. The vision was there. So I'll keep talking as we go along on the tutorial. So as you can see, it says move controllers up and down to run forward. like looking out to this soccer stadium because I believe a lot of these soccer stadiums hold 100,000 people easy. So let me see. Do I want to play or train? So you can see my hands right here and my feet at the bottom. But let's see, what does it say about? Now we're going to go back and let's see here, training. We're going to go with that. We'll start with the beginning, do the basics, even though I've been through this before, but I still want to show you guys that this, that again, the vision was there for this game. So we use the T button, to select buttons with a laser. Try it now. Okay. Controls, simple and advanced. Focus is on just shooting, passing, and getting to the ball. Okay. Use the start button to go back to the menus at any time. Try it now to start the tutorial. Okay, so run to the finish line. Press start to begin. Move both move controllers up and down to run. Naturally, this is my left hand, this is my right hand. So let's start. What I don't like is when you're running, how you got these you got the move, they turn into move controllers and no longer hands, but we'll have to go back and see if that actually, if it's actually like that in a game. So next, look at the ball. Dribble the ball to the finish line, press start to begin. Look at the ball. Press the triangle on the right PS move controller to look at the ball or the goal. All right. So I think what we got to do is look ball to goal. And this is dribble assist. So these are the controls. Look to ball and the goal. So this is how you dribble the ball. All right, shooting. Score 3 goals to complete your training. Press start to begin. So what we got to do is hold the T button down and hit the ball to shoot with the left foot. Hold the T button down to shoot with the right foot. So I think basically you're taking golf swings. And see that grid that went across the floor? That's what made me sick the last time I played this. Because that grid throws you off. I'll let it reset the ball. So right here, I'm trying to turn my foot. Is it gonna go in? Nope, not hard enough. Oh, I get it. I gotta shoot. I gotta hold that trigger to shoot. There we go, and I got a trophy. Congratulations. You now know the basics of Football Nation VR, but there's so much more to explore. Online and offline, play online with friends and others, and use training to sharpen your skills. Comfort, be sure to try out the comfort settings and the profiling settings. I tried the comfort settings, and it still left me confused. So I'm sure that this game is pretty much dead. Now on Steam, when this game first came out on Steam, I believe it was in early access. The game got a lot of negative reviews due to the controls, and I guess the devs went in and kind of reworked the controls a little bit. But a lot of people complained that the controls were still crappy. So I left it alone. I didn't buy it. And then when I bought this game on the PlayStation VR, and I realized, oh shit, this is, months later, I'm like, oh shit, this is the soccer game that I saw on Steam that was getting mixed reviews. But again, it was only $5, so I figured it couldn't hurt to play. And see, the sad thing about this is a full-blown soccer game. This isn't soccer drills. Or practice or anything like that. This is a full-blown soccer game, and you can play it multiplayer or single player. So I'm not even going to bother trying to play an online game because, for one thing, I don't know how to, I'm not good at this game yet. And I think at the time that I bought this game off of the PlayStation Store, it only had been rated 10 times. So that tells you not a lot of people bought this game. So I wouldn't be surprised if I go into the online mode and this game is just dead and there's nobody there. I guess we could try to look for him. We can try and look for him. The stadium is huge, though. And just like I figured, nobody's there. Oh, this is a drill. So I don't want to do drill. So that's striker mode right there. We want to go tournament. I think the free play is just basically almost like a scrimmage. Look at that. See, the screen started turning on me after I kicked the ball. See that grid that keeps popping up? Something to do with the ball, but that was one of the big things that people were complaining about was that grid popping up. Oh shoot, I was trying to kick it. All right, and I'm already starting to feel myself getting sick, but you guys get the picture. Oh, I missed it. So yeah, I already feel myself getting dizzy, getting motion sick rather, and I'm getting hot. See right there, like when that ball started flying off to the right, the screen right there, that grid, the way it starts moving for no reason, it throws you off. It throws you equilibrium. It throws the equilibrium off, and it's making me sick. So I hate to say it. So I'll have to come back another time and play a actual game against the AI. But you guys get the picture. It is a full-blown soccer game, and somebody actually had the right idea, and somebody actually had the right vision. My biggest thing is I can get past the controls, even though a lot of people couldn't. I could get past the controls. I couldn't get past that blue grid showing up on the field, and just the camera, you know, the angles just started swaying for no reason. I'm looking to the right, but then the grid starts like drifting off to the left, that blue grid. And I don't know if it was doing that because it was trying to, you know, keep track of the ball or not. But it was throwing me off and it was making me sick. So that's the big thing. That's the big problem I have with this game, is that they have to rework these controls where that grid doesn't cause somebody to get motion sick. But I think somebody had the right idea. I think somebody had the right vision. And even though I don't really see myself playing this game because of that motion sick situation, I am glad that this game was made, because again, when somebody comes behind, another dev come behind these ones, and they want to make a soccer game, they can probably use this game as a reference, take a look at this game and see what was good about this game and see what needed to be worked on and improve it. So with that being said, I definitely want to thank everybody for checking this out. It's really a shame that this game was probably, you know, DOA with the wonky controllers turning a lot of people off. This game is pretty much dead. You're not going to be able to find anybody online. So if you buy this game, you pretty much just be playing against AI. But if you love soccer and you want a full-blown soccer game, if you think you can deal with that part where you might get motion sick, then I'd say go for it. But more or less, this was more or less for me to show you guys that it is possible for a full-blown soccer game to be done in VR, because here it is. It is a full-blown soccer game in VR. So yeah, controls need a little bit of work, but other than that, I don't think it's a bad game. If the controls were to my liking, I would play this game a lot. Even if I couldn't, even if online was dead, I'd play against the AI. So with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. I got to finish getting everything together for work and then decide if I want to play something else before I call it a night. But I definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. With that being said, I'm going to boogie on out of here. Let me cross my hands for the Wakanda forever. Long live the king. Thank you for tuning in. And I can't do the hand gestures with this, so I'll just say deuces. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll catch you later.